What is going on, everybody? I am happy to be back in the shop. I've been gone for about a week, I guess, or so, out of the country. I'll get more into that in just a minute because some of you had some questions about what I was doing and where I was at and all that. So I want to answer those questions. So stick around if you want to know. But first, I want to go over a few things. I've got a list. I want to cover a couple of things. The first thing being the patio chair video. So that was the last video that released on my main channel. And by the way, I think I got everybody, but just in case, the original plan that I attached to that video or on my website did not have the layout and cut list on the plan. It was an oversight on my part, and so I got emails saying, hey, the layout cut list is not included. Am I missing something? Yes, you were missing something because I did not put it in the plans. But I've gone back and I've emailed everybody. I think that's why I'm telling you this now, because if I missed you, let me know, because I've emailed what I think is everybody, the revised plan that's got the layout and the cut list. So comment below or send me an email or whatever if I missed you, and I'll go back and look at my orders and see if I can find you. Just don't want to miss anybody there. So yeah, so that was the last video. The next video that's going to be coming out is the outdoor kitchen. I mentioned that several times on the podcast, and also here, and that is finished. I am done with the outdoor kitchen. Very much happy with the way that came out as well, and I already been using it, and so really like that little outdoor space. I'm not sure when that video is going to be coming out because I still have to finish editing that video. But the sponsor of that video is Paperstone, which is a really cool company. They provided the countertops for that cabinet that I built from Outdoor Kitchen. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen it. But what it is recycled paper, and it's layered with resin, so it's like a stone. But the cool thing is you can just cut it all with just regular woodworking tools. You don't have to buy any special blades or anything. I just used what I already had, and it worked just fine. I cut the length of the countertop to the depth of the of what I wanted the countertop to be. And then I cut off some angles, and then I also cut out a sink cutout for a sink outside. And it's pretty cool. So anyway, it'll be in the video. I'll link them in the video, so be sure and check it out when it releases. I'm gonna say probably not Tuesday because I'm not done editing. So later in the week, next week or the following Tuesday will be that video. So yeah. And then also this past Tuesday, I don't really, or maybe it was Monday, Cyber Monday is what it was, because it was the Monday after Black Friday. I don't typically do those types of sales. I have done some in the past, but I did a Cyber Monday sale for my all plan bundle, where you got all of my plans for 50% off. So, which was a really cool deal. But what I did was, the ones that purchased this, they didn't have to download all those plans. I'm going to ship them a thumb drive with all of my plans on it. So that was a pretty cool deal. I've still got to get those out. But if you're interested in the all plan bundle, that Cyber Monday deal's gone, but you'll still get the thumb drive. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Let's see, I've got a couple of events, which I've mentioned here before. City Hardwoods, December the 8th, which is, as this video recording, is next weekend. So December the 8th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. City Hardwoods in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm going to be riding over with Jay and Jeremy. I'm not sure if Jason Barlow is going, and I think maybe Josh with Ruckus Woodshop is going to be there. So we might be all going together. But City Hardwoods got a lot of cool things going on. Got several announcements to make, which some of you guys are going to be really happy about. So if you're anywhere close to Birmingham, Alabama, be sure to go December the 8th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. City Hardwoods. It's going to be a really cool meetup event type thing. We're going to have food, drinks, all that stuff. So really looking forward to that. And then February of 2019 is Workbench Con. Mentioned that here before, and I'll be speaking there which will be my first speaking gig, and kind of nervous but excited too. So be sure to come to that. If you go to workbitchcon.com, I'll leave a link down below if you're interested in what that might be about, and you can go read about it and see if it's for you. But anybody that is a maker of any sorts, blogger, and you want to learn how to monetize your, even if it's a hobby and you want to monetize your content, this is the event for you. Had a lot of good feedback, and the experience from last year was really good, so don't want to miss it if you're in the maker world. So yeah, so let me get to why I was out of the country so I can answer the questions. And if you don't care, then you can click away or whatever. But the ones that wanted to know, I was in the Dominican Republic. So locally, the church that I'm involved with here is partnered with a school that was started in the Dominican Republic in Barahona. I might not be pronouncing that right, but Children of Hope is the organization that we're calling it. But one of the locals there in the Dominican Republic grew up in that area, and he saw a need for some of the children that had get pushed out of Haiti, or even the ones that were there that cannot go to school because they lack the proper documentation or proper papers. You know, some of them don't have birth certificates, and so they can't actually go to school because they don't have the right papers to enroll, and so they're just kind of stuck. And so this guy there saw a need, and so he started a school there / church, and just a really cool thing going on there, making a good impact, making a difference in those kids' lives. And so it's a special place for me. I've been there twice in the last 6 years, and our whole basis behind going is just building relationships with those people, and not going and, you know, we're not going and, you know, just handing out money or candy or whatever and leaving. Actually building relationships and showing them how to do things, or helping them do things, and not just helping without hurting. There's actually a book on that if you're really interested in all that. But I'll leave a link down below. You hear a lot of, or you see a lot of organizations or a lot of commercials, or things about $1 a day you can help support this cause or whatever. But this one is one that I'm personally involved with, and that I've actually been there. I've actually had my hands on the walls that these kids learn within. And so I know several of the kids there by name, and they know me. And so it's something that I know is real, and that actually $1 a day does help go to feeding these kids a meal a day, providing school supplies, and just the overall operation of the school. So we went down, me and 3 other people went down, Jason Barlow being one of those people, built a stage, or helped build a stage for their church and school down there. And it was just a really cool experience. It's hard to find the words to describe, the impact there. So anyway, if you want to know more about it, just click the link down below. This is not I'm not trying to sell you something or persuade you to go look at it. Just for the ones that had questions, there's the information. And if you have any more questions about anything, you can reach out to me through my website, stoneandsons.net, and just contact me there, or leave a comment down below, or DM me, whatever you want to do. Just wanted to provide some information for the ones that had questions. So anyway, that's that. Glad to be home, like I said, and ready to get back into it. And I'll soon have that outdoor kitchen video out and released. I'm really excited about it because I wished, it's a little side note, I wished it was a little sooner in the year, but I can still use it. I'm in Mississippi, so You know, we have a mild winter, you know, sometime. We have a few days that are really, really cold, but for the most part, I'm going to get some good use out of it here in the winter, and especially springtime, summertime comes around, fall, I'll have it already built and ready to use for next year too. So anyway, when that comes out, check it out. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I'll see you guys in Birmingham and Atlanta in February, and I'm sure I'll see you here again before then. All right, see ya.